Chapter 13, Coin Locker Baby. Hey, howdy everyone. Velocity here, back in action for more Yakuza attraction. That's right. It seems that we're having a bit of a problem of accepting that someone died. Yakuza did not have daddy issues, he does now. Can I express just how valid and important that cutscene actually was? Because legitimately enough, that was so needed. Kazuko was so heartbroken. You saw that shit in his eyes.
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too. Attempts on Captain Watase and Daigo Dojima.
Are they okay?
Yeah. Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful. Since you were on the dissolution's front lines, the remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Oof. Oh, look at that! Oh! Oh, that's so sweet. Look, they really are just so friends. Honestly. Look at that. They do not. They're so awkward. What do you say to a person like this? Ichiban's usually like happy-go-lucky. He's bringing the whole entire team together. So when he's not that way, it's like, how do we do this? I get it.
Can't believe this shit anymore. The Omi wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything. Of course, the only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal to the Tojo.
Who is this dude?
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. My Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back in full someday. And for now, all of us are asking your forgiveness.
Is it money or heads? Because, like, honestly, it could be either way with the Yakuza. Could be both.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible. Of course! After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Thank you for your understanding. What?
Who is this dude? He was kneeling the whole time.
You think the score's settled? You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called Yakuza.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck.
I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the East.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo clan. Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me? Talk is cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Help me!
Time to accept it. Among the men in this room, you represent the weak, and that goes for all of you.
Oh, that is not like a cherry. That is not. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez.
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support, senpai.
So this is another random new dude, or like... Because it feels to me like we're still going to be facing the kid as the big bad, you know?
That shit.
You haven't known me very long, but I think I've made a pretty strong case here for what I'm capable of.
Convince me.
I'm not the type of Yakuza who's gonna sit on his hands after his patriarch got removed.
What's your point?
Right now, I don't know if it was you or some other Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who killed him. You have my word on that. There will be no mercy.
Oh, damn.
The fuck are you saying?
Wait a minute.
Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time?
Wait, was this the captain? I think this dude was the captain. Yeah, because I remember Ichiban saying, Sawashiro-san. I just haven't seen him in a long time. That makes sense. Oh my god. So he's back in Quaction. He's gonna like show up again, like look full out. That's awesome.
You see yourself as the guy on top at the dawn of a new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna fly.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the stragglers in Tokyo to make your move. Until then, keep sucking on the Omi's dried up teats.
I really don't think Sawashiro is actually that bad of a guy, which is really weird to say because, you know, he literally just gouged someone's eye out. But, I mean, in comparison to how we know him as a douche.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility.
I see.
God, the scene and like...
Well,
honestly, like everything about like this style in Yakuza is actually incredibly great. Because things are still moving.
fair?
Like it's stylized. It's not because like it's just a budget thing. It's also because of that. I love that shit. I love this. Like I know it's like half the time, like I'm always like going around praising and shit, but just like, it's the truth, man. Like, this game was so top notch and just makes me so happy. It really do. I'm like, oh, video game do this, I'm happy. That's my life. That's my entire life. If you've gone through this far in the LP and not understood that, then maybe I'm not good at conveying my emotions enough. But video game good. Damn, he's taking it so hard right now.
That's your phone, man.
This is Hoshino.
Chairman.
You okay?
Yeah. Yes.
You don't sound okay. You eating well?
No.
Then start. A poor diet won't help with the grief. Meet me at Heian Tower.
What for?
That's the last place I saw Arakawa-san. I'll treat you to what he ate as his final meal.
Thanks, but right now
Just be there.
Fine.
I'll be waiting.
We're finally getting that Peking duck.
Chairman Hoshino wants to meet.
Yeah, at Heian Tower.
Are you going?
Yeah. Maybe he'll tell me about Arakawa-san's last moments.
Damn, you could just tell just how frazzled and everything he is. That really sucks. But it's so good. It's good character writing. It's good everything. Okay. Okay, so we had to go all the way over there. So we're gonna go do that, everybody. I'll meet you people over there, okay? Okay, we are here at the Peking duck place. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some Peking duck, yeah?
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace. Like an actor stepping off stage to thunderous applause.
Oh?
I think that's because he achieved his goals. He dissolved the Omi, and he got to see you again. He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this? He said he'd never had it before.
What?
He said he almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed, and he'd never gotten around to ordering it again.
Oh, dang.
After we finished, I said
I thought he did
hotel,
have Peking duck.
He refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air. I didn't push it. I just bid him a good evening and left. But if I had pushed it, he'd probably be alive right now. I failed him.
No, it's not your fault. Let me ask you something. Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
Yes. No doubt in my mind. It was revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life over such a thing.
How could Yakuza do that? Kill a captain like him?
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto are already attempting to form a new faction. They complain the loudest about the dissolution. I imagine one of them is the likely culprit.
Forming a new faction? After killing Arakawa-san?
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Ryo Aoki.
Yep. Of course, it has to be. The thematic times just fits that way.
Ordering the death of his own father?
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power.
Not to mention, it's more akin to...
The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give
tantrum,
direct orders
wouldn't
to.
you say? What?
Kasuga, you should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I don't need guns.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Yep.
Then, what will you do?
Before he died, Arakawa talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were getting used. Used like pawns by people in power. That's why he disbanded the Omi. I think he wanted the Yakuza to go back to their roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and vulnerable, not just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes. Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Honestly, this is the reason why I like Kasuga as a hero. He's not just some idealist. He legitimately knows that Ryoaki, his young master, has to be stopped somehow. But he wants to do it in a way that will actually open his eyes. And most of the time, I would definitely consider that bullshit. And it's definitely one of those situations where it's just like, wow, this is fucking awful. But, like, Kasuga is emotionally intelligent. He is a very, very smart person when it comes to emotions and how people have felt and everything. That's why people look up to him. That's why he's able to, like, have these little things and whatnot. And it's really, really nice because, like, you see it throughout. And it's not like Kiryu wasn't, like, smart in his own way. He just wasn't that emotionally intelligent compared to Kasuga. This is just the truth. Kiryu was very reserved. He was very just, like, minding his own business and open to help people. That's the appeal of Kiryu. But Kasuga is the exact opposite, and I love that. I love, love, love how that is. And, well, I don't think Kiryu would also accept the gun. It'd be for a different reason. It'd be for, like, him to accept the fist entirely. While Kasuga's like, my father figure would not want this, and I don't really want it either, because that's not the way he was raised. And that's just so good, like, honestly, because you can see everything accumulating in his mind going like, no, I'm not gonna do that. He's just not that angry of a person. He's just not that, like, out to go get revenge type. He's just genuinely sad. You know?
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
How do you plan on getting an audience with Aoki? You can't just walk into the Tokyo government office and ask to see the governor.
I mean, technically you should be able to do that.
It's
I'm
all
just saying.
They
work for us.
Something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer, really. But I'll be fine by myself.
No, you won't. Your friends will be there.
I've already got the best crew I could ask for.
Yeah. He's got his crew. Oh. call them the crew. Did you eat Peking duck, my fool? Please, do not cook me like this. I want to see someone eat Peking duck. It sounds so good. No.
Oh, jeez. You waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki, and Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
Oh, did I leave out the part where we rough him up? I mean, the guy deserves it.
Well, yeah, he does. I'm in. Get out the bloodhounds and let's start the search.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's
Announcement day?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Do you know where Kume would be on announcement day?
Well, each candidate will give their first speech in their district, usually on a huge stage. Kume's district, Kanagawa's second, has a massive stage by the gate on Isazaki Road.
Let's head over to Isazaki Road then.
I mean, we could do that, but I do believe we have a sub-story to go do, right? Right here, actually. So I want to go do that sub-story before we even, like, take on this. Ooh, there's things. There's things that popped up right here. That's nice. It's very nice. Is there more sub-stories that came out? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah. I know we don't have a lot more left, but, you know, it's nice. Okay, I'll meet y'all over there. Next stop, whatever this sub-story is. Oh yeah, this looks new. What up, my dude? How are you?
Oh no!
Oh, he has a hand cramp. What's with him? You hurt or something?
Pops, you all right?
I'm just on the job, but my tendinitis is killing me these days.
Isn't that for the?
Each
Oh,
time
it's
I
for the.
click this tally counter.
Hey now, don't hurt yourself. Why don't you take a break if it's hurting that badly?
Well, I hired some help, but they bailed on me last minute. I can't exactly take a break anymore.
This poor man. He's so.
Whoa, easy. That doesn't sound good. Want me to call you an ambulance?
No. As long as I don't use the tally counter, I'm good. Besides, it's not like anyone's rushing out to do my job. The kids of today aren't interested in the modest life of a traffic census taker.
The traffic census as sensei.
Traffic sensor? The hell's that?
What? You've never heard of a traffic census before?
Never in my life. Bet it's complicated though, yeah?
Oh no, it's quite easy. My job simply entails counting the pedestrians and cars that pass by.
So how do you count them?
I sit along the edge of this road and count everything that comes through.
What do you mean?
For example, let's say I count cars.
You okay?
You just dropped like a rock.
More or less. Whenever a car passes by, you click the counter like this. Got it?
Sure.
Are we seriously gonna do this?
By, I click the thing.
Right you are. You're a quick learner. Well, now that you know the rules, what do you say we give it a try?
Now, hold up. I might have learned how it's done, but I never said anything about doing the job.
Oh, no! You gonna say that to a man whose crippling tendinitis is keeping him from the very thing he loves? Please, my super perm friend. Oh, the pain's getting worse by the click. Oh. And it pays pretty well for a job where you sit on your rump all day.
At the end of the day, it's still just counting shit. What do I do? Yeah, let's give it a try. Why not?
Guess it wouldn't hurt to try.
Really? Oh, that'd be a big help. Oh, by the way, what's your name?
Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-kun. A fine name. I'm Shirabe Michino. Been doing the traffic census job around these parts for 30 years now.
30 years? You're a real veteran, huh?
I suppose so. Nothing goes uncounted thanks to these eyes. My peers call me the traffic census sensei.
Makes you sound like a legend, Pops.
Yeah, well, not while my hands acting up.
Wait, if doing your job gives you tendinitis, wouldn't that mean there's a lot of physical labor involved?
No, it's not a physically demanding job by any means. Traffic in these parts is quite hectic, you see? It takes a lightning-fast clicker. And you seem a heck of a lot sturdier than me, Kasuga-kun, so it's nothing you need to worry about.
Okay, so all I gotta do is keep that counter clicking.
Yes, indeed. The clicking of the counter paves the way for road plans, construction projects, the very future as we know it.
So that's why I'd always see guys sitting on their asses clicking these things.
Exactly. They were counting all different types of cars and people. Businesses and organizations use this data to advance city development.
Huh. Learn something every day.
Well, I'd very much like to start practicing, but are you ready?
Yeah, lay it on me.
Good answer. Then consider your training officially begun. Why don't we first start off by counting how many men pass by within 15 seconds?
The number of men passing by.
Oh.
All right, cool.
All right then. This is a whole new minigame that I did not even know. That's crazy. I guess it wouldn't be really a minigame. It's just kind of like a little thing. 2, 3, I think. So we just have to guess the right answer. 4. I would say 4. Did I get it right? Were you able to get an accurate number? Alright, let's get a look at the tally counter. 4 men. Hey, that's pretty good, Kasuga-kun. A nice, accurate count. Yeah, it was nothing. Well then, here's your conception. Ooh, nice.
For real?
Given this much for clicking a little clicky thing? Perks of the job. You didn't think you were training for nothing, did you? There's more to traffic sense than this, however. We'll get into some more advanced techniques next time. What? You gonna make me click it harder? If this job was easy, I wouldn't have tinnitus. Regardless, harder work will mean higher pay. Well, that entices you to stop by.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll come by when I get some free time. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. So we can do that next time, everybody. But for now, I think that is it. That's all we got. That's the last real sub-story we have. Which is kind of interesting. That it's that one. At least in terms of ones we don't activate ourselves. So let's keep going. Move on to where we need to go. Well, we're here, everybody. Where the Royal Jackass is. Let's go ahead and pound him. For old time's sake.
While the crime lords cackle with glee, virtuous law-abiding citizens are cowering in fear. What's become of our once great nation? When did morality become the butt of the joke? I alone can deliver this country back into the hands of her upstanding citizenry. I am Sota Kume, and
yeah, I want to kick his ass.
For change.
That's always been the thing, but I really, really do.
After all we've been through, I'm actually starting to agree with the guy.
Come on, What he's saying is a load of crap, no matter how drunk everyone is on Bleach Japan jungle juice.
That kind of drunk can mess you up as bad as my kind. Tragic way, Kume is just another name on Aoki's long list of victims.
Our enemies don't deserve our sympathy.
Good point. Let's get him.
I love that so much.
Hey, mind letting us through? Excuse us.
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
Oh, sorry, sir. Could you just let us... Wait. Don't I know you?
Yep, that's him, alright. Mr. Shooty McGun Gun.
Yeah, you were a bodyguard in the parking lot.
He's not the only guy we've seen before. There's a bunch of Omi here.
Yep, they're still working for the young master.
You saved me the trouble of tracking you down. Time to pay for that shit you pulled in the parking lot.
What shit? What pull? What parking? It's been so long, my dude. Just get over it. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, we should be able to beat their asses pretty easily. Yeah, let's just ice spread real quick. Oh, I did not know that was Eri-chan that was being used right now. Okay. So where's my thing? Yeah, they're like kind of all over the dang place. Ooh! They all found down and go boom. Okay. Ultimate stack slap. What else can we do? We have Bat Buster, which is not exactly the thing that we need right now. Fearless Command. Yep, let's do that. Let's raise that attack for everybody. Now everybody got that attack up, baby. Okay. I don't think I have anything for him that like is like multiple, right?
You're important.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Yeah, I don't think so. We get to boost our own magic, but we can only like really take down one person. Ah, nuts. Stupid enemy area. Ah, nuts. Yeah, everything is just one enemy. Oh man. I really should have just been able to do that better. Oh well. There you go. I want double hatchet on. Let's get this dude. Should at least be able to knock him down. There you go. Oh god. Ooh, they got frisky. Bastard. There you go. Oh god. Oh, they pack real hard punches. I am genuinely shocked how like strong they are. Restores allies HP with words that can heal a broken heart. And area recovers from a smoothing massage. We really need to heal Kazuka though, like over everybody. So let's heal them. There we go. Okay. Scare you, scare me. Scare me for always. Naturally. Whoop. Okay, cool. We got one down. That's always good. Don't really need essence. We don't really need that. We just need to get enemy area. There we go. They are just kind of like all over the place, aren't ya? Aren't ya? I guess we could try Bat Buster again. Why not? Let's try it again. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, it's so good. And we did 500. This is solid. Yeah, we should be able to like kill them right now. Nice. That's very good. Nope. Okay, it's only 2, so that's good. Ugh. Okay, well, at least we can heal ourselves. That's always good. Oh my god, freaking buzzed out the Hitachi to heal yourself. It's fine, fam. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I was gonna have you do anyway. Yeah. Bust it out. There we go. One last dude. Is that the main dude? I don't think it is. You can do double hatchet. The lower the user's range, the higher the damage is. Okay, cool. We're pretty like at half, so yeah, baby. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Oh god, how many levels are gonna go? Oh, not that many. I thought we were gonna like go bursting, but I guess not.
Stats going up.
That's fine.
I'll take it.
I'm getting stronger.
Those like little things right there on the bottom. Dexterity +5 due to job rank up. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that the rank up has little extra bits. Yeah, +5 magic. What, nothing else. Okay, cool. +5 magic again. I need to be looking at these things more, huh? Huh!
Thought you could interfere, did you? Well, not today.
I doubt this was the only speech Kume's giving today. Where's he going right now?
His campaign stops and stuff are listed on his website. The more people, the better. But I can promise, you ain't getting close to Kume.
Will he not talk to regular people?
No. But don't worry, he's gonna win. Governor's orders. All y'all's been blacklisted as threats. You better get ready for the takeover.
Oh? Yeah, they're watching us.
More Omi boys than I could count are rolling on over here to Injincho. Whole place will be swarmed. You won't be able to take a shit without us knowing.
Fuckers!
Aoki's always one step ahead of us.
I certainly am. I realize there's no precedent for a governor to intervene in national politics. But there's never been a precedent anytime we advanced as a society.
Oh god, what is he doing now? Just know like he did something like super like bougie or whatever.
What about your critics who say you're just too young? That national politics is no place for schoolyard debates?
Are they implying local politics is some kind of playground?
No, I don't think they're saying that.
How about we take another look at the survey results? 80% of respondents said they support Governor Aoki assuming the role of party chair. The principal reason for their support was the success of the Kamurocho 3K plan. Do you have any comments about that, Aoki-san?
I couldn't have achieved the amazing results of the 3K plan without the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. That was how cooperation between law enforcement and local government should look.
What about the Yakuza still in Kamurocho after the Tojo clan's collapse? There are rumors that a delegation of Kansai Yakuza have filled the void.
By Kansai Yakuza, do you mean the Omi Alliance? Because I recently heard that they are officially dissolved.
Yes, that is confirmed. But doesn't that in fact prove something else? Doesn't it prove we can reduce Yakuza activity without a risky policy like the Kamurocho 3K plan?
It's not a risky policy. Not compared to the risks of letting Yakuza run free. I'm sure you've also heard that Masumi Arakawa, an officer who spearheaded the dissolution, was murdered. So you see,
he's using his own father to
peaceful process,
oh my god.
But I think it was anything but. As always, the underworld keeps hidden its dark, unseemly truth. On the other hand, the Kamurocho 3K plan didn't involve any murder at all. My plan was the perfect example of a peaceful process, accomplished with my expertise from Bleach Japan.
Speaking of which, the Citizens Liberal Party is endorsing quite a number of Bleach Japan candidates this cycle. As party chair, what are your priorities?
I want to rejuvenate the Citizens Liberal Party. The Bleach Japan candidates are young and brimming with energy. By harnessing that energy,
I know we can bleach all the gray zones in this entire nation.
I'm so happy that they could just make me hate politicians more. In such a way that's new and inventive. You know?
This bastard's using Arakawa's death to win an election, after all but pulling the trigger himself. It's disgusting.
Just when I thought I couldn't hate politicians anymore, he gives me a reason.
Saying
Guys,
Namba.
remember the mission. Kume's going to give another speech somewhere, so what do we do?
Well, judging by how it went down here, we won't be able to lay a finger on him.
Sounds like you're in a tight spot.
Oh, dang! What up, old man? Old timer, how you doing?
Chairman.
So, you figured your best path to Aoki was just to scare the shit out of Kume?
Guilty as charged. But they're always one step ahead of us. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I forgot to give you something back at Heian Tower.
Eh?
The hell is he giving us?
Can't think of what that'd be. What is it?
Kasuga, did you already forget the task you entrusted to me?
The task
Oh!
Oh! Finding a candidate!
Yes. Remember the whole point of collecting all that money to make Kume lose?
Yeah, did you find someone? Someone who can win?
Well, I searched far and wide.
But you didn't find anyone.
But then, all of a sudden, it hit me.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
Kasuga, you should run.
What?
What?
I only wish I'd thought of it earlier.
Wait just a second, back it up. Why the hell should it be me? I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this.
True. I doubt you'd even get enough votes to qualify for the return of your registration deposit.
So why would you want to flush 3 million down the drain?
Well, the money doesn't matter.
It does to me.
3 million yen is a deal if it gives us a chance to catch Kume.
I'm not really following, Chairman.
In every election, the candidates drive around in their trucks giving speeches. The district's not that big, so they frequently run into each other. When they do, it's customary for them to wish each other luck and shake hands. It's a farce, of course, but it's custom. That's your chance to get close to him.
So if I run in the election, I can walk right up to Kume.
Compared to Kume, you'd be a nobody, what they call a fringe candidate. Since Kume's victory is assured, he'll be expected to be a good sport. That includes not turning you down for a handshake if you ask for one.
He can't just say no?
If he did, everyone would say he acted like an arrogant jerk to the underdog. Bad press spreads quickly, and public opinion changes with the wind. You see how perfect it is? This is how you corner Kume. See, your original plan was to make Kume lose. But now the plan is just to use him as a stepping stone, correct?
Aren't you guys forgetting something? Ichiban did hard time. For murder.
It doesn't matter what's on your record. Once you've served your term, you can run. What do you say, Kasuga? I wish I could tell you to take your time and think it over, but time is a luxury you don't have. The deadline to announce your candidacy is today. You have to decide right now.
Then I'll do it.
Seriously?
What the hell?
Because it's legal doesn't mean it's sane, but...
Then hurry to the election office and get your paperwork done. It's the government, so naturally they close pretty early.
Wait, what time is it?
Holy shit, guys, we gotta hurry.
Let's run! Where's the election office anyway?
In the Nishihama building on Carriage Highway.
On a highway? Well then, everybody, next time we're going to be dealing with the highway. I think you all know how that goes in Yakuza games. Till next time, sayonara. Bye-bye.